PvP unless you both consent to it first.
Right.
If you want that shit.
Oh, we're so close. But my speed keeps slowing down. Stop it. Yeah, I want to go out there in the Corsair Explorer. I've only been to one Pyro planet.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a bit of ground exploration on Monarchs, but I've done the mining exploration on Bloom. I haven't gone up and done whatever planet it is. It's got Pyro Station or Ruin Station. Nor have I gone down to Pyro 5 yet and done that or any of the moons.
Yeah, I've only been to Bloom and whatever stations at Bloom.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, you gotta understand, when you go to Pyro, you gotta think of it from I'm gonna potentially lose everything I have on me at all times, so make sure it's something that you don't, you won't be too heartbroken about losing. Like this yellow set of Mazakov armor I half expected to have it lost by now, but I've been able to hold on to it so far.
Nice.
Got it off one of the asteroid pieces. In Pyro, so.
For sale or just laying around?
No, off a guy. That was like the elite guard in there. He took two.
I want to try what's that shit called? The executive hangars and shit.
The contested zones.
Yeah, I want to try that out too.
I haven't gotten any of those. I mean, now would be the time to do it before they start putting all the Save Stanton missions in.
Yeah.
When everybody's in Pyro trying to do those fucking missions. But if you think, though, hey, you thought the ganking was bad in Stanton to get those missions done? Oh my god. I can guarantee you it's going to be, hey, if it's any type of global event in Pyro, everybody's going to be there, and it's just going to be shoot on sight for anything that moves.
Yeah, 70 megabytes left.
I'm 40k out for my target. I had to jump to an OM marker and fly into the asteroid belt.
Streaming today?
Yeah, I'm streaming now. But, you know me, I just stream when I'm playing. That's all. I was going to try and record. I got a couple of video ideas from Baselock questions that people have asked in my comments. My couple of last videos I did. And I looked, just for shits, I was looking, I was Googling, because my old website that I used for my charts, that didn't have them anymore. So it's just Googled.
Yeah.
And my YouTube video came up on the top thing for when you search how to get to the Air Belt. That's like almost 11,000 fucking views.
Yeah, I saw it blow up. What was it, like a month ago? I saw it cycling through the Facebook groups.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just like, and that was the first one. That was even before any articles. So I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, okay, well, I got a couple more questions that a few people have been asking about how to, like that Phantom X and a few other guys asked about the charts, and so I was going to do a guide on the breakdown of how to read the charts and how, and the old website I used, I dug up out of my favorites. It still has the charts that are accurate for like jumping station to station for when the Stanton marker doesn't work.
Nice.
And then I was going to do another one on how to use Urkel and how to swap gear on your fucking equipment and shit. Because, as simple as using Urkel and then going, then swap the parts out is apparently a big deal.
Yeah, I've heard a couple people bitch about it, like, bro, it's just you can figure it out, but if your plane starts it, then you can figure out.
Yeah. But if I put a video out, then I could just turn around and say, "Well, go watch my video," and then get a few more likes and because don't get me wrong, I would love for my channel to be able to get monetized, so I could start making some money off my shit that I'm doing, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and do shit that isn't gonna make me money at first. Because in reality, for the number of videos I have and some of the viewership I have, I should have more views and more followers and subscribers than I do. But because I'm in Canada, they limit what countries see my shit.
Oh, that sucks.
So like when I should have about 3,500 subscribers, I only have 350. On HRT with 2 freelancers and a retaliator. Okay.
Nice.
If they have for cargo, see if they have anything worthwhile. So long since I've done just straight space.
I'm at 1.5 megabytes.
You got it. I have faith in you.
Oh, we're down to kilobytes.
Is that for your verifying? Like you're verifying kilobytes a second? Or is that, are you trying to download an update to it after like a fresh reinstall?
It's verifying, but it's downloading because I deleted everything.
Hmm.
Launch complete. All right, let me add my files.
It's funny. I love. One thing I love about this game is the ability to, like, what works for you might not work for somebody else, but if it works for you, who gives a shit?
Right.
And we rip on BK for a 600 and shit, but it's just one thing over the years I found is that the A2, the M7As, the guns you want on it. The attritions, because you can't stay on target enough. You want something that when you hit, it hits. It does its full 1,200 damage a laser hit, right? Whereas the attritions, they have more sustained DPS, but their alpha DPS is a quarter of that of what the M7As are. So,
yeah, that is what I like about this game.
Because let me run, yeah, absolutely. Like the attritions on my F7A, man, they just sing. Like attritions on the Silent, sing. Like, but you can keep your shots on target because you're a fighter, right? A big ship like the A2, unless you're going against you're specifically going against other big ships. Chances are you aren't going to be able to land 5 or 6 rounds back to back to do enough damage. Whereas the M7As, each time you hit, it's 1,288 damage.
All right, my reshade's not working, but I'm okay with that. Damn, you only got 56 people in your lobby?
Yeah, it took me a while to get in, but I got in.
All right, I'm joining in right meow.
I'm trying to take this retaliator, see if it's got anything worthwhile on it mixed with the 2 freelancers. Or, you know, grind, but, you know, try to see if I can make, so, you know, do a full loop of looting their cargo holds and all that other shit out of it, too. That's a decent. The fuck? Wow. You desynced yourself right into a large asteroid there, brother. Ah! Didn't kill him, but he desynced himself into a large asteroid. So the Retaliator ain't so scary when it doesn't have, when you know it doesn't have the giant size 9 torpedoes on it.
Right. I think maybe going ballistics on my Zeus.
What, the MR when you get it?
The CL. That's not really particularly a ship I pull out for combat. Yeah, I got the CL right now because the ES is the loner, and between the ES and the CL, I rather have the CL.
Yeah, all the ES is kind of useless. And I'm not saying it's perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, at the very least, with the CL, you can at least do something with it.
Right.
Okay, so I might be metal, but I'll move this part. But if I believe I'm actually.
Like how we are ignoring all stealth.
I would imagine if I took the time to outfit my A2 with all ballistics on all the turrets, except for my main pilot guns, I'd probably have a fair amount of fucking shots out of the F7, out of the M7As, but then I make it useless for anything else, though.
Right. All right. I am finally in.
Yeah.
Been trying to get on since 11.
It's not letting me scan this shit. But just try and hop in and see what it is.
Yes.
Why not? That's all we'll do. See if it's worthwhile. I doubt it is. One of my other HRTs I came across, what did I come across? I came across like a couple of things at ETAM, and I was like, well, I'm already troopy. There is the, you know, Devlin's right there. Do I really want to take the chance? No, good. Come on, game, let me off my fucking elevator. Iron. Titanium. Tungsten. Nope, nope, nope. Frost Star. Daybreak. Daybreak. Odyssey. There's my shit. There's my shit. Ooh. Apparently this armor doesn't like space. It says that space is minus 275 degrees.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah, no shit. Come on. Oh, you fucking game. You gonna open my fucking door or what? I think I might be hopping into a different fucking server. So Max Lift is still stuck hanging out.
My train is under the map.
So I'm saying I think we might be hopping into another server.
Oh, I must
Maybe.
be server airing because I am frozen.
My shit's just coming back up. Where are you?
Babbage.
Well, that explains it right there.
All right, I just like unfroze at the spaceport. I'm going to Seraphim.
Freelancer is such an odd shape. Looks like a flying penis. Nothing. All right, sharing my next HRT.
Got it.
Well, I did not say that. Eli. Eli, I actually did not say that. Say it's 1:17 p.m. Or whatever it said. Yeah, but I never said that. I need, well, I totally don't need a dog supervision.
You fucking game, really? Oh, there we go. Okay. I say, don't fucking tell me you're not giving me any indicator of where this fucking mission is.
I think I attacked you. They create me, but oh!
Quantum travel complete.
But instead, it's the format one how it plans, so they'll get like, what?
Man, I so can't wait for them to fix the MFDs.
Oh,
The
100%.
the MFD fucking power triangle bullshit. So annoying. Every time you come out of Quantum or you switch from nav to SEM, it changes, and it's not that big a deal. It's something like the F7 where you have enough spare power to go full power weapons, full power shields, and 2/3 power to your thrusters, right? But when something like the A2,
Mhm.
pain in the ass because then it defaults down to one bar there, and then one bar of the thing, and then like 5 or 6 to thrusters.
That's one thing I miss about the 324. You save all your MFDs for every flight profile.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
even save like what placement.
you only gotta set it up once per like ship instance, right?
Yep.
Then if you reclaim the ship, you gotta reset it up again. But
Even if you like change the scanning mode, like whatever
Mhm.
MFDs you had set up for scanning mode would show up,
Mhm.
and it was nice. Now it's like a factory reset every time you do anything.
Yeah. No, 400i.
I would share this, but I don't think I can. It's a certification.
Oh, you go ahead and give it a try. No harm in trying. Some certs work, some certs don't.
All right, I'll share it.
I didn't get
Oh, I'm not
it.
sure. I didn't share it yet.
Oh,
All right, sharing now.
nope, didn't get it.
All right.
That's okay. Corner just bounced off the ground. Surprised he didn't die.
Nice.
Or I think there's a hurricane pelting me though, with the way my front shields are getting worn down. Two freelancers and a fucking. Alright. Stick. Extra laser hits a wave.
Yeah, I figure I got one more cert to do on Microtech. I might as well get it done while I'm here.
Yep. This 400 is like invincible, man. Its shields aren't going down. Alright, I need to just run for a minute to let my shields recover in the front.
Only if you hit them. Whoa, that was so close. See? What are you gonna? I'll show you what you can do. Only if I do the same as you did to me. That's what you did to me.
game just crashed. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Like, my game just froze. Oh, fuck, it just crashed. Oh, never mind, we're good.
Wait, I got me once. Oh god.
Sounds like my son playing Roblox. Damn it! Oh, God. Oh, come on. No! Damn it! Darn you!
Yeah, he's trying to grind it out. He's Godzilla just came out today in Fortnite.
So he's trying to get the Godzilla.
Yep. Yeah, he's got 25 levels to go.
Oh, is that like a battle pass release or something?
It's like a quest pass.
Oh,
So like you need the battle pass to get it, but then you need to do these quests as well.
Gotcha.
And then Godzilla is also a boss right now. So you gotta go fight Godzilla, and then if you find a token, you can become Godzilla.
Interesting.
It looks pretty cool because you're like a full-size Godzilla, and you just walk through the buildings. You got like a stomp attack and a mouth attack. Was that the atomic breath? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got King Kong and Mechagodzilla in there.
Yeah, much like they had like the Goku there for a while. So you get like
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Blast and area. I mean, just I don't play it. Like I've seen videos of it and I've seen people play it and shit. So
I was supposed to play with him this morning, but he was at his friend's house.
gotcha. That's why I may have blocked my daughter's Facebook account out because she went and created a Facebook account with a birthday that's just like, you know, the 16 years of age or whatever. You need to be able to create it.
Yeah.
And then her mother has brought up a few points of concern last night in conversation. So I was like, don't get me wrong. You know, all that she had on her Facebook was like just like you know, her grandparents and like you know, her aunt and uncle, and that's it. I'm like,
Right.
but Facebook not under the kids' accounts have there's no parental control, right? You can't. So
Yeah.
I'm like, let's change the date to her actual birthday. And now it's like, oh, we need to have a picture of some of your photo ID to prove you're 16 years of age or older. I'm like, oops.
Oopsie boopsie.
So you won't be too happy about that, but I gotta, like, you know, I part of it I think is just the ex-wife doesn't have any trust for her. Because I'm wrong,
Right.
she's preteen. She's going on, you know, she's turning 12, right? So preteen. So there is a lot of angst going on.
Right.
And while I don't get any of it when she's with me, you know, her mother, you know, because I'm recording, I don't want to air some dirty laundry out, but no, their mother voiced some concerns over the way she was acting with her. And I've never seen it. You know, like, you know, I'm of the mentality of I trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. Then you
Right.
got to earn that trust back. Oh my God, this 400i and these two freelancers are just fucking me up because this 400i won't die. And his
Well, I can
shields.
head straight to you after this.
Oh no, it's okay. His shields like mysteriously keep recovering. Like they'll be down and then all of a sudden they'll just be back up at full, like out of nowhere.
It's got those infra shields.
Yeah. Oh, it's like they use the shield battery to recover their shields and they're running low. But yeah, so needless to say, I inadvertently blocked out my daughter's Facebook account that she created without really my permission to begin with. She had a kid's Facebook account, and then it got you know, she wasn't happy with the parental controls, and I'm like, well, you gotta have the parental controls, there, honey. Like, because oh well, I trust you. I don't trust all the other fucking creepy old men and women out there. Like I'm good. I know right from wrong. I go, I know you know from wrong, but you know, there's a lot of stuff that even me as an adult I think is inappropriate.
Oh, come on, bro. Got fucking ramp.
Oh no, there's two 400 eyes. That's why it seemed like this guy wasn't fucking dying. Okay. But I have one 400 eye completely fucked up, and then the other one, my actual target, he's barely touched. That'd be okay.
I'm all the way on Seraphim. Hopefully the ship that ran me was my target and we both died. That would be nice.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, we'll find out.
I mean, like, okay, there's one of the 400s down. Okay, that would explain why it seems like, you know, the dude's not dying, because there's fucking two of them.
Well, that is not the case.
You desync. What the fuck? Desync, like, right into me, you fucking shit? But you're not, but now you're desynced around me, and, yeah, so I know my daughter won't be too happy with me, but I'm gonna have a chat with her, because, I don't want to, like, you know, her mother is not the nicest of people.
Right.
So I don't know how much of it is just because, you know, she's acting out against her mother, or if it's legit. But I do have to act on it because I still have to make sure that she's being raised as a good human being, right? So. The last thing I want is like a teenager that lies, cheats, and steals, and then, you know, just because I could have had a conversation with her when she was younger, you know, fix that thing, right?
Right.
Which, you know, because I don't see that with me. You know, I don't see it, but it's because I give her the opportunity to take accountability for her own actions, where her mother does not. Like, oh, if you wanna give them screen time, you got to stand like right over her shoulder and watch what she does on the tablet or the computer. I'm like, no, because usually if I'm giving them screen time, it's because I got other shit I have to do. I don't want them bothering me.
Right.
Well, then don't give them screen time then. Oh my fucking god, lady. This coming from the woman that my kids have flat out told me that there's just days where she just tells them just to go onto the screen and leave her alone. Holy fuck, finally. Just because you're giving me a hard time, dude. Now you gotta go. I don't care. Man, those freelancers, when they lose an engine to sell, they make a bright set of fireworks, eh?
Right.
There we go. Finally.
Either way, well, but you need to go in that room that has the grenade in it. No, I'm gonna be in that bullet, man. Oh yeah.
There's one SCO Quant on that freelancer. Did it survive?
What are you gonna do with the one punch?
How much is Quant going for right now?
If you sell it in Pyro, 28K. If you sell it in Stanton, anywhere between 20 and 25, depending
Oh,
on the
sweet.
market value. But in Pyro, if you're willing to jump, like I was doing research this week, if you're willing to take the risk and go to the 6 different spots it takes to sell everything, because each station really only grabs one of they only really buy one of each of the major resources, right? You know, Quant, Stellaron, Gold, or Boras, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Terranite. And anyways, they buy shit for a lot more than they do in Stanton. It's just I can't be bothered to go to 6 different places to sell everything. When I could just take it all to Area 18 or Crusader once, and then that's it, and be done with it. Oh, the Quant survived!
Nice.
Maybe cheeky and just hover over it and then pick it up, hopefully. But yeah, so I don't know. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm of the mindset, my kids are going to be kids. And honestly, I didn't do a lot of bad things in my childhood because I knew my dad, if I asked him, would just let me do it. Like say, for example, like if I wanted to drink, we'd go to the beer store or go to the, LCBO, like our liquor stores, and we would buy booze, whatever I wanted to drink. Or if, hey, you want to, Dad, I want to smoke cigarettes. Okay, well, I'll buy it, but you're going to try it, and you're going to sit here and you're going to smoke an entire pack if you want to try it to make sure it is something you like. And usually by the time you smoke an entire pack, you're fucked, right? You don't want to,
Right.
You don't want to touch it ever again. But, that was the way things were. The big thing for me was my dad was like, I know you're going to experiment, so if you want to do any drugs or whatever, he goes, within reason, let me know so I can be home so I can make sure you're safe while you're trying them. Do you know how much pressure that took off me when all my buddies were like, oh, let's go to the park and let's do shrooms, or let's go to the park and it's like, why would I risk getting arrested when I could just do it at home and not have to worry about getting arrested? You know what I mean? And I don't know. To me, that just took a lot of pressure off. And I didn't feel like I had to try it.
Right.
My brother, on the other hand, had to get his stomach pumped about 3 times, and got hit with alcohol poisoning 4 or 5 times because he gave in to peer pressure, but he was into the whole band, the music scene, and all that other shit, right? So. What the fuck was that? Oh, you see one of the 400 eyes. So, I don't know. 2 different, I do not hover. Ooh, another one SEO Quant. I don't hover. I don't see the point in being a hover parent. But I also, I do want to make sure I'm being responsible about raising my kids. So, yeah, needless to say. Come on, you gonna open up or what? I really do wish that on the A2 you could just choose to open the doors. Like open the front doors versus having to open that and the ramp.
Right.
That would be great. I understand the back one because it's a ramp, but there should be like an open front door button that you can press. Or something. I went through all this trouble for this. I'm fucking making sure I'm walking away with as much as I can out of this shit, man. Oh shit. Oh no! Fuck! I'm dead. Nope, not quite, but now I can't get into my A2. Fuck! Fell through the floor of my cargo bay.
Ah, shit.
Where are you?
Seraphim.
Oh, I was gonna
You
say,
need to pick up.
if you have a minute, if you have something that's got a ramp, like I got the whole back ramp and everything open in my A2, I just need to get picked up so that I can get dropped into my back ramp. If you have a minute.
Yep, I got you. Problem is, I don't have a marker for you, but I will do my best to find you.
Here, let's try reforming the party. There you go. I sent you a party invite. We'll see if it shows up now. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna say my A2's floating away, but no, it's not. I am on Selin.
I don't see a party marker, but I'm going to start heading towards selling.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't see your party marker either. For fuck's sakes, fucking game, man. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get you a rough location. See if I'm in my ship, if I can get you a point nearby. NT99XV is my closest marker.
I think the server's dying, bub.
I think so. Damn it. But next time, just take the fucking elevator down. I'll take the ladders. The ladder's quicker, but
Oh, wait. I'm back. All right. Gotta come get the dragon.
yeah, it's NT999XV is what I'm close to.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get a rough idea what direction. Because that's the compass when I'm low. So I think my ship's kind of pointing in that direction. So if you head... Oh, fuck off. I think I'm like 40k out of NT99XE. Fucking compass. I can't fucking see you. But my A2 is fully powered up, so it's going to have a large fucking energy signature. But I'm like, I think I came in and then I was about, I think, 40k out from it.
All right.
I could see the fucking compass that I have appropriately. Okay, so You should be able to get close to me if you get to XT999XV and head about 350 degrees, give or take.
All right.
That should get you close enough that you can pick my fucking ship up. Because my A2 is fully powered up and in the air, so it should give off a fucking massive signature.
No, not.
Yeah, about 350-ish, 355.
All right, getting in my ship right now.
Fuck sakes. Trying to see if I can build up anything with the things here, but I don't think I can build anything up enough for me to be able to jump into my fucking things. I'm a little bit up off the ground.
All these takes painful minutes.
That was an evil cackle. No! Trying to play Legos with boxes isn't working. I wonder, can I... What's the point of having a tractor beam that can pull you along in space? Like, if you can lift, like, 36 SCU boxes with this max lift, you would think that you'd be able to, like, in a situation like this, use the fucking, the tether tractor beam to pull me up
That's
to my
your body
ship.
weight.
Yeah. You know, if you can pick up 36 SCU fucking containers that weigh, hundreds of thousands of kilograms.
When I'm coming back, I know what I come to. There's gonna be like 5.
Because like I know I'm only 48 meters away, so I should be, like, you know what I mean? Like, if he can lift 100,000 of kilograms with this fucking tractor beam, you think I'd be able to sit here on a quarter G moon, and I should be able to pull myself to my fucking ship. You know, on a full G planet, I could see being a bit of a thing. But if that's the case, then you shouldn't be able to lift 32 SCU boxes with a max lift either.
Right. Oh. All right. Where are we going now? There we are.
I feel like I'm in the spotlight. And if you weren't on, I would have just logged out and come back and tried to find my ship again, but here if you're willing.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the NT999XV.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping there now.
And then you want to head about, I should be about 350 degrees, give or take.
All right.
And then I was like 40K out from it. Like when you come in, I was about 40K out from it. So you should, as you start heading 350-ish degrees, if I understand the compass correctly, because that's where you'd be coming from. My nose is facing it. Yeah, like, yeah, my nose and everything is facing it. So if I went reverse, that would have been 300 and, yeah, 350.
me do one of these too. Where is that? There's that.
Hmm? I'm hoping you can find me. If not, that's okay. I'll just log out and come back in. Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near it, but I'm like I said, I think about 40 or 50K out from it.
Oh, okay.
As long as you go about 350, you should be able to get to me. Should be in the keyword. Maybe even, depending on what way you came in from, maybe even come a little closer, but I don't know. Because, if we had a proper party system, you'd be able to see me and just make your way right to me, no problem.
Yeah, it's too easy though.
Oh, yeah. Back to my game. Let's see if I can. I don't see any engine plumes or anything. Yeah. Hope you can find me. If not, that's okay. Might have been a little further out than that, because by the time I got engaged and started running away, maybe it might have been a little further out than 50 kilometers, but... It's little things like this that kind of ruin the game, because, like, fucking, you shouldn't be following through you shouldn't be clipping through the fucking floor of your, like, the deck of your fucking ship.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna try to reinstate the party.
Yeah, we can try that. Maybe you try creating it again?
Yeah, let me get cruise control real quick before I cruise into a mountain.
Ooh. Alright, well, recreated it. I don't see your fucking marker.
Oh no.
No, that's okay. I appreciate it. Just give it another couple minutes. If you can find me, great. If not, that's okay too. Just continue as you were, and then I'll log out and come back in.
Yeah, let me see about how far away I am from the NT place.
It's like my A2's there. Like you should be able to fucking. It's
Oh, I'm
full.
already 165 kilometers away.
Oh, really?
I'll jump to it, go the other direction.
Maybe. That's okay. It's not imperative, dude. No, don't waste your time any further. I'll just log out and come back in.
Oh, you're not bothering me at all.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I don't want to waste your time, man. It's you got.
All good, bub.
You only got so much time in the day to do what you want to do.
I'm gonna be on for at least another like 14 hours, but you were fine. It is my fuck around and find out day.
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just head straight through the opposite way. I better give it an up, down, left, right.
That's okay. Because you know, it'd be too easy at party markers. 'Cause you could see where I am and go that way.
It'd be too convenient.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a total of 20. Yeah, 10, 8, almost all of it. So definitely all of it. And then me and Dan also watched it.
Let's check one more thing too.
Now they got like it'd be so nice if I could give you like planetary coordinates, and
Yeah,
then
we're
you
in the
could.
same lobby.
Yeah, we are.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, we are. It'd be nice if I could give you like planetary coordinates. Then you could set those in your fucking marker in your thing and just go, right?
Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, how far away am I going this direction?
I mean, I think there are planetary coordinates to some degree, but I don't think they're not very readable.
All right, I'm 60 kilometers away on this direction.
Yeah, I don't see any engine plumes at all.
All right, I'm gonna jump back and then go a different direction.
I mean, if it helps, I'm seeing a location at 0 degrees. Oh, I guess that's in reference to the Stanton marker. 0 degrees by 171 degrees, 19.18 GMs. But I don't think that fucking helps you.
Nope. I'm shocked I can't find you a little easier because of the you go off like a 40K signal.
I know. That's what I figured it'd be a fairly easy find because the fucking A2
We're gonna head this
gives off such a
direction.
huge fucking signal. I mean, it's a good kind of science thing too, right?
Right? Motherfuckers playing hide and go seek in an A2.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh wait, oh hold on, maybe. Like I'm heading the same direction. What the fuck? This compass does not make any fucking sense. Let's try this.
Where, oh, where did my dragon go?
Somewhere. Unless it keeps fucking changing based on the planetary alignment. Because now, the fuck? It's a fucking game, man.
I don't see your ping here. How far away am I?
Did you try going about 180-ish degrees or 170-ish degrees from it?
Let me jump back to it, and I will let you know.
Maybe or 190 probably 180 190.
Let's see. I am currently going. Currently going 90. So 180.
Fucking, I can't tell you how far away I'm supposed to be from it either, because I'm not in my ship. That's right. One last attempt, and otherwise I'll just log out and I'll come back.
Yep, I'm gonna jump back to it, then head 180 out.
Because even if you're not exact, you should still, like, as long as you go 180 straight out, you should be able to ping and find me, man. Like, A2's got a 40-ish some odd kilometer detection range. Like, if you can't find that, then start calling it the stealth A2.
You know?
You got the meridian paint on it.
Plane.
The meridian paint on it reflects the fucking radar rays back. I'll try and stand on the overside the hill. Cause you figure I'd be able to see engine plumes if you're anywhere near in the right direction, but
And 180 out. I'll fly this way for a little bit, and then I got one more direction I have not checked.
yeah, because it's either 350 or like 180, 190. One of those two. If I'm understanding the fucking really derpy ass compass this game has.
Well, the only direction I have not gone yet is about 270.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh no. That's even if you're going 350, you shouldn't have put you on that much of an off course to not pick me up.
Yeah, I'm heading 180 right now.
I'm looking 180. Bugger. That's fine. So just as I start finding Quanton ships and HRTs. Oh well. If you can find me, great. If you can't, that's okay too. I'll just log out and come back and get back to it. As I said, I'm not that far out from the NXT 999. I was only like 40 or 50, even most 60k out. Like I didn't have to travel very far.
Let me see how far I am now. All right, I'm 70 out. I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna go the one direction I haven't gone yet. Like as far as like a linear path goes.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I appreciate this, and I hate that I'm wasting your time.
Oh, no worry about it, Bob. It's a search and rescue mission.
I appreciate it.
I know you do the same.
Yeah, I would. I try to give you a. I keep seeing the fucking flaming wreckages, thinking that they're engine plumes. I'm like, wait, no, that's an engine plume right in front of my ship. Oh, okay, we're good. Wishful thinking.
We're gonna head this way, which puts me at about 280, 270-ish.
Let's see if I could maybe. As you'd figure, with a 40k detection range, she'd be able to pick me up just about any direction as long as you're anywhere near me. But I guess not.
How far am I? Alright, I'm about 60 away. I'm just gonna fly in a circle. Like a
Fly in a
diameter.
I mean, don't worry about it, dude. I'll just backspace so you can get back to your mission. I've wasted too much of your time.
You can go ahead and backspace. I'm gonna still try to find your ship. You got Quan on there.
Yeah, but it's not important, though. So it was just more or less the premise of it.
Oh, what's that?
You think you may have found it?
Oh, nope, that was just my HUD.
I got a couple of wreckages nearby that are still flaming nearby my ship.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for those too. I thought that's what it was, but like in between my degrees, I got like an orange dot. I thought it was like a little fireball.
Yes, my A2 is fully powered up, full power to weapons, full power to shields, thrusters, everything, man. So it should be fucking just screaming.
Yeah, that's wild. That's fucking. Still 60. Yeah, I'm still about 60.
Like, I should be able to, on my, even on foot, I should be able to fucking pull up a, like, say, for example, mark a location and just mark it so that if in a situation like this, I could, like, walk toward it to get closer to you or something like that, right? Like,
Right, like a travel beacon or something.
yeah, especially if it's got a quantum beacon to it already. Like, why can't I, as my suit, lock onto it? Like, you'd figure, like, so my suit would be able to lock onto it and at least give me, like, a radar, like a monk compass marker. Not to say that I'd be happy to walk at 60K, but
You know, better than fucking being stranded.
yeah, especially if they put persistence into play, right? Like full persistence.
Yeah.
Like, so if you log out, you don't just magically appear back at Seraphim or your last port to call. Well, I mean, thanks for trying to look for me, dude. I mean, I appreciate it. Just get on with what you're doing. I'll exit out to minions, come back.
All right, I'll let you know if I find you. Like, find your ship.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to the Quant for your time. It's only 2 SCU at the nose of it. And hell, I'll probably come back with my C8R to try and find it.
Just fucking wild to me that I can't find a fucking A2.
It goes to show you how big this space is when got something that can't get picked up for 40 kilometers out. You still can't find it.
How far away am I? That's Kreska. Where's the fucking shits? Are you my market? Okay, yeah, because I'm 27 out this way.
was on such a good roll of my missions too. They were actually going, and I was completing them with relative ease.
I got an unknown pinging over here. I'll go check out.
So it will only show up as unknown as long as it's far enough out until you get within about 20-ish kilometers of it. Then it should show up. But as long as on your scanner it's not showing anything of like 600 or, you know, anything around a 2000 multiplier, it should show bigger.
It's just some rocks.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. I'll just claim it, and I'll try and do 1 or 2 HRTs in my F7. Well, that's loading in at Seraphim. I appreciate the effort, good sir.
Yes, sir.
You know, if party markets are working correctly, wouldn't be a big deal, but they aren't working, so. I might just for shits call in the silent or something and see if I can. But no, I need something that can get right up to the back ramp if I come back and try to find it. I'll probably have to use the CADR.
You.
Why, hello.
Hello.
What you doing, Quasi?
Looking for dragon.
You was trying to look for my ship because I fell through the deck of my A2 and I have a couple of SEO Quant on it. But
Shit.
I have since exited the menu and I'm going back in. But
You don't have party markers either.
Yeah, now it's more or less a thing of how can you hide a ship that has a 40 to 55k detection radius when you're only 50 or 60k away from a destination. So it's got to be a game of trying to find the ship just so you try and find the ship.
He's got the stealthiest fucking A2.
Yeah, no shit.
It's the bombs, man. They scramble radar.
It's the radiation coming off them fucking throws off radar. You're absolutely fucking correct. It's the reason why they're clones. Why nobody procreates.
Yeah, I'm almost done on a complete circle.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, dude. I'll just claim it, and I'll pop out, do an HRT or 2 in the F7 until it goes boom, and then go back to Seraphim after that and just keep going.
Man, brother, I've been trying to run the fucking HRT bounties in Pyro the past couple of days, and all it's giving me is fighter ships.
Yeah, I'm over here in Stanton because I'm gonna give Pyro its more due time when 4.0.1 comes out. Well, like, so I'm gonna be doing some mining and all that other shit. So figure you might as well get up to VHRTs at the very least on this end, so that most of the guys that we play with, you know, it's not like I don't want to be that guy that's stuck on LRTs and the whole group has to LRTs because you know.
Right.
I think it's so stupid. Like, okay, you know, should I think you should be able to share the certs? No. But if a dude with ERTs wants to share them, oh, I have a marker for my A2.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, I'm heading out then.
Yeah, I have a marker for my A2 still. I'm going to call in my Pisces, and then I'll use that to get ripped to it. Thank you for your efforts, sir. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Sun's coming up now. It's time for me to go.
Yeah, I still have a marker for
I'm
my A2, so I'm gonna. That's good.
all right. I'm gonna head to Microtech. I got that cert to get.
Yeah, go do your thing. I appreciate the effort, good sir. I mean, it was a neat experiment to see how easy it'd be to actually find somebody.
I'm shocked that we can't find fucking A2.
Yeah.
Flabbergasted.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how easy it'd be to find somebody if you're looking to, like, grief or pirate someone. Just randomly, unless they're around POI. It's like searching for a needle in the haystack.
Especially with the amount of ships constantly being left around places by people.
I know.
I went out to a fucking bunker in Stanton before I got off earlier today, and pulling up to the fucking bunker in Stanton, I can't target the fucking turrets because there's so many ships and vehicles left parked outside the bunker. It's all my ship will lock onto.
Yep. I ran in that last night when I had to go and rescue Mandalorian because there's like 9 ships parked outside the bunker. And he's like, "Oh, I'm just in the bunker. You know, let me know when you're here." I'm like, "Hey, let me see if I can pop the turrets so I can get close." You think I can pop the turrets? No.
If you get it, can I get it next game?
My Drake ship is doing Drake stuff.
Oh, I mean, the duct tape's coming loose?
It won't stop shaking. It's got like that afterburner shake on it.
Yeah. Oh, as the shakes, eh? It's an old Drake ship. I got you.
Yeah. I haven't.
Back in my day, we were but riveted together. But the engineers got lazy. Now they just hold us together with chewing gum and duct tape.
Yeah, I'm at 0, or like, I'm not cruising at all, and it's still just shaking away. All right, let's go put you back in the garage for a minute. Let you calm the fuck down.
I love the periodic freezing that we're experiencing on this server. It's fun.
Right.
It's fun. I mean, at least that might be right. The reason why there's only like 60 fucking people on the server.
Okay, I did a quantum jump, and now I'm not I don't have the shakes anymore.
No, you're not shaking. Back in my day.
Don't know if I'm gonna do Area 18 because I'm like never over there.
Well, that's all I was doing for a while, and I just decided to leave it for a little bit there, just like if like I'm part of the group.
Right.
Well, I'm here. I might as well raid my thing of all the water and shit from it, so I got some extra water on me.
Shit, man, I'm sitting here just trying to load into y'all's server.
It took a minute.
Give it a minute. It's a good server once you get in it. It's just it takes a minute to get into it. I love the C8R, man. Being able to, like, having this fully stocked, like, med pen and food bar here.
Part of why I like the Redeemer as much as I do. I hate the issues
Hey,
and glitches it's got this patch, but...
Well, it's got six size 2 shields, doesn't it? Now, instead of, like, 1 size 1 shield?
Yeah, it's got 6 size 2 shields, and fucking as long as you don't have anybody in the remote turret, it fires the main guns and the remote turret, stuff like that. It's really nice. Plus, it comes with a completely stocked kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I never owned the Redeemer Pledged, but I've always like worked towards it in AUEC. Like that's what I've always. So it's just I've always done. So it's a good. I mean, even with the size 4s, I don't think it'd be. I don't think it's entirely terrible for those 2 turrets. It's just they did it really dirty. Like really dirty with dropping those down to make room for the what you call it, the Starlancer attack.
Oh, see, I don't think they did it for the TAC. I think they did it for the Paladin. They took the 2 size 5 guns off of it because they wanted it to be more of a combative dropship than they did a combat gunship.
Well, that's what it's listed as, a fucking gunship.
Right.
I don't understand that. It's listed as a fucking gunship, but whatever. Even then, I don't think the Paladin's going to be able to hold a candle to it, because even if it's got those that quad 4 size 5 turret on the top, I don't think it's going to be able to hold a gun to it in terms of what it used to be able to do.
Maybe, maybe not. It really just depends on what they do with it. I don't know, though. 4 pilot-controlled size 4s and then 4 co-turreted controlled size 5s is going to be a lot of firepower. And the fact that that size 5, that quad size 5 turret does what the Scorpius's turret does, and you can swap it from being on top to bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never been like a combat focused player though, right? Like I do combat because it's a good mix up from all of the industrial shit. But still, I've learned how to do combat because that's what everybody likes to do. Nobody likes to go mining, so.
I don't like mining because it's too unpredictable and it's too fucking... It takes too long to genuinely get good money payouts from mining.
Just gotta be patient. See, the thing is, before there was the whole, 150k payout missions, mining was the legitimate way to make money.
I mean, I haven't gotten any of the 150k payouts. I've been playing the game for like 2 years, and almost the entire 2 years I've been playing it, mining has always been hit or miss on whether or not it even worked. I have a buddy that had the mole pledge since the minute the mole was concepted, and he got to the point where he melted it down and got rid of it because it spent 5 patches in a row where none of the HUDs would work, or all of the co-mining lasers would just jackknife at 90 degrees and would not point at what you wanted it to, and it just wouldn't fucking work.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's ever been the most, but I don't know. I've always found it to be the most reliable, low risk way to make money, in my opinion. But
see, to me, that's salvage. There are always ships to be salvaged. There's always missions to be salvaged, and honestly speaking, even especially with not including insurance fraud, but the fact that insurance fraud is there, it's literally the easiest low risk form of way to get money. You can take a vulture, and every time you take a vulture, you can be out for 45 minutes completely full of the hull, go back and make almost 400k without having to spend extra money to send whatever you mined through a refinery first.
well, I don't know. I made $7.5 million off of 2 days worth, like not even about 6 hours worth of mining there out of Pyro over last week. And I was only out there for 4 hours, 5 hours tops.
What did you get to make $7.5 million off 6 hours worth of mining? Because that sounds like an RNG level of luck.
About 60 some odd SU a quant, about 60 or so thing of Stellaron. And even then, the week before, I made about $3.5 million, and I didn't get any quant or Stellaron. It was all just the tier 1 stuff. Yeah, mining is not for everybody. I'll give you that. To me, it is like outside of the high-end bounties, it is the most challenging gameplay out there because you have to actually learn how everything interacts with one another.
Here's a bullshit dragon.
What?
I got a party marker for you now.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I got a death marker, a party marker.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Still waiting to get in.
I was 71k out from the
then I couldn't find you.
No, it doesn't matter. 71k out. If you were out at 60, And my ship has a 45k fucking detection range. You should have been able to pick me up.
Right?
You should have been able to pick me up. But you know what? You know what, though, Reefer? That's the neat thing about this game is there's so many different ways to make money and do whatever you got to do. That you know, it doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you enjoy what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
Then you can, you know, that's all that fucking matters, really.
I don't think it's gonna let me into you guys' server. I've got over 14 context establisher task long wait messages in my command prompt.
I had about 25-ish or so the first time I logged into the server. But this one's a bit of a weird server. It's it ever so often will just not do what it's supposed to do. You think about my C8Rs, I could back the ass end right into my ship, so I just hop out of the C8R. To do that, why not even just bring it right into my fucking ship? Oops. And that's what I love about this game is that there's no right or wrong way to play it. It all depends on what you find enjoyable. Go.
Landing complete. All systems offline.
Well, I landed my C8R right back into the fucking hangar that you too, Quasi.
Nice.
I was going to drop into the hangar, but no, we're good. All right. Well, I mean, I do appreciate it. It's just that was a neat experiment in, you know, in what the fuck. I guess I have the stealthiest A2 out there, I guess. All right.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Got my tiger. Nice.
There you go. That's for your time, Quasi.
Oh yeah, do anything, bud.
It's for your time, dude.
Appreciate you.
Clear route?
I guess we're going to Hurston now.
I'll do the rest of your certs over there.
Yep. Yep. I got HRTs, but now I got to do like locations.
Hmm.
I usually don't really fuck with them. I
Ah,
usually
guess where this HRT is? NT999XV. Oh God.
May the force be with you.
This location. Here, sharing.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
71K.
usually I ain't too worried about it, but a lot of people have been going a lot of places.
What do you mean? A lot of people go in a lot of places.
Like Jeb's been on Microtech, BK and them, they're in Microtech and Hurston.
Yeah.
I normally just do all my shenanigans in Crusader.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been going around ArcCorp because ArcCorp has been the most reliable for me.
I might as well get Art Corp done too while I'm up.
Yeah, ArcCorp's been the most reliable for me. See, the thing is you should have been able to fucking pick me up. Because, I'm showing 190, so that would have been 350 out at 71k out. You should have been able to fucking pick me up.
I was going with catastrophic bugs and features.
Yeah. Because you should have been able to. Like, even myself with the C8R, I pinged and I picked my fucking ship up from 40 kilometers away. On ping, never mind the marker.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bugs because like we didn't have any kind of markers.
Nope.
I couldn't ping a fucking A2. Seems to be going good now. I got markers again. Not having jumping issues.
On the topic of mining, though, I cannot wait until the Astra comes out so I can refine my own shit that I mine. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
I mean, I'll probably be like 95 fucking years old by the time that fucking happens, but I mean, hey, it's... At the rate that they keep replacing, you know, putting out new concept ships, and everybody expects the new concept ships to be done before the old ones.
Contact.
I might finish my search and then go dick around a pyro.
Yeah, why not?
I had to Alt F4 out of the game and try to re-log into the server again for it to start to connect me.
Oh shit. I had a hell of a time getting on
And
today.
now-
I had to reinstall my game and everything.
Jesus.
It took me 2.5 hours to get on.
And he saw me on, and he's like, I'm still verifying my game, Dragon. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Target destroyed.
Fuck's sakes, thank you. Alright, fuck you guys. GTFO!
God damn, I just feel so slow. I forgot this is why I stopped running around in heavy armor. Shit.
Shields off.
Hell yeah.
We're out. Yeah, I have a set of looted yellow Mazakov armor I got out of an asteroid basin when I was last in Pyro that I'm running around in right now. Surprised I still have it, to be honest with you. I would have thought I would have lost it by now.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
You know, those asteroid bunker missions, they're pretty fun. They're a bit tedious in trying to get to them. I take the turrets out with the A2, but I'd imagine if I just grabbed grab my pulse or something, I could probably just run right up, park my A2 to the outside side of the rock, and run right up. I'm at the M and member on senior guild member. The first one.
Nice.
Yeah. I would say so.
On the fucking Aberdeen.
I just want another HRT, but no, they're not giving me another HRT. MRT, LRT, MRT.
Wish they would give me a marker to jump to
For which?
for these certifications.
Oh yeah, a lot of them you got to fly to them, right?
Yeah, this one's 500 out. This might be closer. To jump here and then fly there.
There's an HRT. Okay, sharing. You get that share, Quasi?
Yep, I got it.
Come on, give me. Yeah, off it.
200 away. I mean, I guess it's not terrible.
Engage.
Oh, I can just jump there.
Quantum
Fly straight down. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yep.
Off. These HRTs don't take long to do. Once you just know you deal with them as they're running in. And you just pop the main dude and fuck off.
engage.
Mm-hmm.
Take the time and kill them all and then loot them, and that's when it takes fucking forever. Ooh.
Quantum travel complete.
Why does it keep... I don't understand why it keeps switching back to like your first selected mission that you ever take up for the session. Like, if you take Call to Arms first before you grab anything else, it's gonna fucking just keep bouncing back to Call to Arms every time it resets whenever you drop into a planetary system.
Shields on.
So you're in
The
one
hospital
piece.
at Ruin Station here in this server is fucking glitched. It won't give you a room because somebody has both screens glitched.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, I hang out mainly around Arbitrary right now, but I am, and when the 4.0.1 drops, I'm going to explore the other couple of planets to see what they got for minables and shit. Because Bloom was pretty good.
Is that for like rock minables or just?
Oh, it's got
Mineable.
a fuck ton of both, man. Like, it's got so many of everything. Like, I'm coming across like 8, 10, and 12 mining rock, asteroid clusters, and I'm coming across like 20 and 30 gem rock deposits on planet side too. Like, fuck. And then even then, like, it's like you're finding 4 or 5 clusters within about 20 kilometers of one another. And so you're just going, you're just one to the other to the other. Like, it's amazing how quick you can mine in Pyro. Just fucking amazing.
Attack on shields.
And if you're willing to deal with, like, just be a little dodgy, oh my god. Oh, fucking ballistics! Fuck you. Because I see my whole hull just be flashing red from 3 different harbingers worth of fucking ballistics.
Yep.
But yeah, it's amazing how fast, like, you drop right in and boom, there you go. You got, you know, 2 to 3 sets with no less than 6 rocks in the thing, and then bad set, you don't pick anything out of it. Good set, you're picking up 6 or 8 of the rocks and filling your mole in one shot. Nose is red, fucking thrusters are red because of all the ballistic. Fuck, boy. I might have to deke away from this one real quick to go and fucking repair. This is gonna bug it. Whee! Only problem with the A2, it's a nice big target for ballistics.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do a lot of damage on their own when you're getting pelted by about 2 harbingers and a couple of other smaller fighters. It's like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna deke out.
Plus, those harbingers come with them rocket turrets on top, and them bitches hurt
Mm-hmm.
if they can consistently hit you with them.
Yeah. Yeah, my nose is red. Both my side thrusters are red, and the tail wings are red. I'm going, yeah, we're gonna deke out and go and repair and come back. Mind you, I haven't repaired in about 5 HRTs right now, so 4 or 5 HRTs.
It's probably gonna be a hefty repair bill right there.
You know what? It's not as much as dropping a bomb,
Fair.
or even using countermeasures. That's obscenely expensive too.
Yeah, I've realized that in my fucking 600, dude.
Yeah, just like for one noise, or I guess 2 technically, because the A2 has 2 noise launchers and 2 decoy launchers. It's like 3K drop, and about 1,500 a piece, give or take.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. I feel you on that.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I have the A2 with only 25 flares and 20 noise, because
Be bankrupt.
yeah, I'd hate to have had what was before 180 decoys and 190 some odd decoys and like 100 flares or 100 noise, and fuck, man, I'm so out of it right now. I apologize. You get the idea.
Hmm.
Landing gear down.
They changed the landscape around Deacon's research. It looks really nice.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Only 6K repair bill for red nose and red wings and basically red tips.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it. But I think I might have to.
Engines on. Quantum fuel.
I think I might have to. What you call it?
Launch complete.
give them a good old brake check to deal with some of these fucking ships. I have no problem using that as an accepted form to deal with light fighters and things that are smaller than me.
You know how often I've tried to be slick in the Crusade and the Hercules and just try to do a wingtip and just roll myself to try to smack somebody who was close off my side.
Oh, I don't do that. I just go full up and then with VTOL thrusters and do that. If there's somebody rammy, I just go full top side or full because that's got the least amount of shit that can get broken. That's expensive.
It's about 3 o'clock and you're gonna have to wait for dinner because you decided to feed off part of your lunch to your sister. So you don't get any snacks. You're gonna have to wait till dinner. Sorry about that.
It's okay, kids. That's kid stuff. I know. How old are your kids, Reaper?
Hold on.
Shields on.
Alrighty, what was that?
Said, how old are your little ones, if you don't mind me asking?
One of them is 6, about to be 7. The other one's like a year and a half now.
Oh, that's good. My oldest, my daughter will be 12 this year. My son's 10, so. There's certainly a unique challenge to parenting kids those age.
Oh yeah, brother.
Come on, where are my targets? I'm gonna bug this mission by leaving to repair and coming back. Unless they followed me up. Or they're all white. Oh, fuck, they're all white, aren't they? Oh. Oh, they are. Well, that's still fun. That was a buck. The blade. Yeah, they're all fucking white now. Damn it! That's no fun.
I can't even get a ship in order to leave fucking the ruined station on y'all server. Oh, now my fucking 600 appears. What the fuck, y'all?
Chances are I'm probably gonna
Hello, dear.
the fucking crop stat from that. Oh, okay. It was the Harbinger, $2, and a blade. Let's see, I might have put a crime stat here.
Friendly. Target friendly.
Nope. No crime stat. So if you leave, oh, well, that's a neat bug. I mean, it's not a neat bug, but it's a bug.
Target friendly.
If you leave and come back, they go completely inert.
Target friendly.
I'm taking them out of the sky though, so that nobody gets fucking confused.
Target friendly.
Would you fuck off somewhere? Like, Jesus.
Target.
Sorry about that, y'all. My old lady fancies herself a comedian.
Hey, the professional psychic here myself, so trust I know that. I know what that's all about. Been doing it the better part of the last 20 years of my life.
Shields off.
I had it too for a while there. Then I got divorced, and I haven't been able to get it going since.
What are you looking at me angrily for like that? Can I help you? Whatever. Uh,
All right, sharing another HRT.
this is part of the same group of people. It's just all the other people that have funny responses the way you like them to just aren't in here right now.
Hi, Reefer's wife.
Dragon says hi.
Quantum travel complete.
Don't worry, the hooded one that's around you, they won't give you a time. They won't give you a hard time any more than you allow them to.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Trackers are done.
Did you get that HRT I just shared, Quasi?
Yes, sir. I like how you can't repair your ramp either. That's like super dope.
On what? On your Corsair?
Yeah, if you shoot the ramp open, you can repair it all you want. But oh, what's going on, Weston? Yeah, it just stays open.
Store it and pull it back out. I had a Stellar Pro Taurus I used to keep around.
Yeah, the E2 ramp get fucked up like that too. I just repair it, then store it, and then bring it back.
All right, I didn't try the storing part.
Yeah. Now you repair it so the damage is fixed, and then when you store it, it comes back with it the right way up. Most of the time. Wee. Yeah, with my wizard work at one point in time, I was making $3 grand a week on top of my full-time muggle job.
Shields on.
It's fucking good old days of that shit. Party every weekend and then private readings throughout the week. Didn't have to work overtime. That was my overtime.
Shields off.
Yep, everybody wanted to do all of this fucking bullshit ass mass spawning of missions at fucking Ruin Station and then not wanting to kill them, hoping people are just gonna sit outside and kill them for them.
So, you got a whole bunch of ships around Ruin Station?
Yeah, that's part of why Ruin Station's so bugged, is because there's a fuck ton of ships out here, and a fuck ton of NPC ships just sitting outside waiting for people to come out of the hangars because people are just popping the missions from inside Ruin Station and then just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, and then, what? There's missions that pop right around Ruin Station?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's bounty hunting missions you can do where the fucking mission will just pop up at Ruin Station.
Interesting.
And for the longest time since 4.0 started, a bunch of people are just sitting at Ruin Station because they show the mission can be accepted from inside Ruin Station.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep sitting in Ruin Station and mass accepting every fucking bounty that shows up at Ruin Station, making everyone else kill them for them.
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
Part of why people stopped. It's part of why people stopped using Ruin Station for anything, and almost everybody just avoids it now. Is because there's almost never a time where you can actually get in and out of it safely.
Yeah, that would definitely do it. You were
I
a
can't
little,
wait till they take that fucking mission away.
you're a little rammy there, Cuddy Black. My main target's a retaliator, so that's going to be a bit of a slight half to deal with all the other little guys around it. Man, you're really rammy. That's the first time I've ever seen a Cuddy Black like corkscrew as it's coming towards me to avoid the laser fire.
Oh yeah, they updated the AI this patch.
Yeah, like it corkscrewed as it was coming towards me to avoid the laser fire. That's not helping it survive though. Still losing its stabilizers, but
They shot my roof elevator open too.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he was the. I thought it was the Retaliator that was my main target. Oh, all right. I'll take it. Valkyrie, Retaliator. Now let's just jump to.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Quasi Stream.
Oh,
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Thank you for the overly aggressive corkscrewing AI. Okay, sharing another HRT.
well, we're just clearing out some bounty certs. Then we're gonna head to the new system.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I'll say this HRT, like the run up for this one isn't as grindy as it was in previous patches.
See, I've heard a lot of the opposite from almost everybody this patch. Everybody's
Appreciate you.
grinding up from fucking HRTs and up are just crazy grindy this patch.
Oh, they used to be really bad. Like when I first
Hey, you
started
too.
going on about 4 or 5 years ago, what I would do is I would get 3 loads out of the belt, and then I would hop on a Retaliator. This was when we had PO,
How you doing, Kayla? How you doing today?
which was awesome. And I would just pop out a PO,
Oh, we're not doing too bad. Just hanging out.
pull my Retaliator off the pad, and then claim it, and then go torp drop, leave it out, grab the other one, claim the next one, and torp drop, and keep doing that. And it took me like 3 weeks to go from FRTTs to VHRTs. And at that point, the AI didn't react really to torps and shit. So you just go
How you doing today?
run at full tilt, launch it at 10k out, fly through it, and watch the fireworks, and just keep going.
Man, I tried to do that with the Eclipse for a while,
Nice.
and I had like my Eclipses were glitched to the point that if I was moving forward or backward at all, when I dropped the torps would just hit the Eclipse and blow up.
Yep. Yeah, that's. For a while there, when they first made the AI actually respond to the torps and try and shoot it down, you had to more often than not just sit outside of their detection, your own ship's detection range, and lob it. And then they got smart. Once a missile lock happened, then they would start
Yeah,
just
send them.
going all fucking haywire and shit. Torps now are not in a good spot. They are
No.
they're useless ultimately. Like unless you can get a team to keep the PDCs on a ship worthwhile for torps to launch at, busy. Good
Man,
luck.
even fucking normal missiles. I tried using some bullets against a fucking a Phoenix and some other shit before, and fucking even just the normal missiles were getting shot out of the fucking air.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I saved the missiles on my F7A for when the shields are dropped and they're trying to rabbit. And that 2 of them usually takes anything out that's like a small fighter, and even medium fighters. It does a good number.
Yeah, my Discord's the same as my Twitch.
No, it's not. He's lying to you. Don't listen to him stream.
You know what I would do if I knew it still worked? There used to be a bug back in the day that if you took a looted Gatling gun off of a ship, off an enemy ship, and put it on yours, it had unlimited ammo. That was a fun exploit to be had for a while there.
Yeah, not one that works anymore. Regretfully.
I don't know. It was fun though. If they survived long enough for you to rip them off, stick them on, like even the laser cannons and stuff, I think did more damage than what the player ones did. Back when they first introduced the whole being able to remove components and weapons off ship thing.
Yeah.
Because what I would do is I would do a bounty, collect all the guns, and after 3 or 4 of them, go sell it, make another 200k.
That's the other thing is they're talking about wanting to make the game to where players have a reason to want to loot shit off of ships and take weapons and everything off of ships. If you take the size 5 attritions that are on certain ships, you know, you have to spend 276k to buy them. They'll pay you 250 credits to sell them back to a store.
Yeah, so like there's no point in taking it unless you need it for your own ship.
Right. Fucking 1/100th of the value that you would have to spend buying a fucking set of them in the stores.
Yep.
Attack on shields.
Ooh, that's a rammy 400i.
Contact.
Rammy. Where are the contacts to? They try and drop this 400i sooner rather than later, so I can get the fuck out of here. God damn it, would you guys fuck off with the ballistics?
Nice.
Attack on shields.
I'll play that in a little bit.
What? Beat pick simulator?
Yes.
I'd love to see you play that, Quasi.
Oh, thanks, Bubba.
I would watch that stream if you played Feet Pick Simulator.
Brother, I just went through this fucking jump point. What do you mean back in fucking Pyro again?
One night I had to go through the pyro jump point 4 times to get it. Oh.
And like it spit me out 100 fucking kilometers away from the gateway.
Attack on shields.
Yep, I'll check that out, Kayla, on my next big jump. Yep, I'll check it out as soon as I got another long jump.
I want to see a whole bunch of ooh-oos on Quasi's screen. Ooh him up, chat. Ooh him up. Okay, fine. Motherfuckers.
Switching.
You guys are more of a problem than the 400i is right now.
Target destroyed.
Ooh him up, chat. Oh. I guess me brake checking a couple of the light fighters made it
On shields.
made them go boop. Maybe not. Stealth build, Reliant. Man, that
Yeah, we'll check out
400,
the potatoes.
400 is very rammy. Mixed with the desync.
Nice.
There, I see him. He's like right in my face. Trying to give me hugs, Quasi, and I don't want them.
That's my no square.
I don't want these hugs.
Attack on shield.
I will share your potatoes. I like them.
Man, this is an invincible Reliant core, man. Keep getting hit markers on it, but its shields don't drop, and
Hey, Selena, how are you doing?
not taking any damage.
Thanks for the like.
Oh, they're only supposed to be size 1 bubble shields. Why are you just floating around there in circles there, bud?
The only issue trying to fight those Reliants and shit bigger than them is they're so fucking thin that once they look at you, it's so hard to actually hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Attack on shield.
Oh, it was desyncing, that's why. But they got a wide profile, though.
Target destroyed.
There we go. All I got left now is the 400i. And I had 3 other little light fighters in it. But it makes sense to focus on light fighters first, because the 400i, you know, obscenely tanky considering it's supposed to be a luxury yacht cruiser.
Once again.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, I got ran by a Cuddy.
What are you in? You're a Corsair?
Yeah, I was in the Corsair.
You
Now
live?
I'm in the hospital.
Oh, oh, that would do it.
Like, I
Also-
went through the gate so fast, the jump gate's still open from when I went through it, and it kicked me back out and fucking...
Attack on shield.
Yeah, that's not cool. Man, this desync is ridiculous.
It's this fucking server, dude. The
Yeah.
issues it fucking ruined from people doing shit. Took me 20 minutes of waiting and still had to Alt F4 and then come back to it before it would let me in the fucking server.
Oh, you throw my government name out there.
But we'll blame the Pokemans.
I'm doing good.
Desync. That would turn me
Being the
off and
best
try and
astronaut I
grind
could
these
be.
FTs. Man, you'd be that astronaut that's gonna take up like powdered tacos up to space, up into the spaceship with you.
Oh my god. There we go.
Who's this Tanba?
No idea. I think they're just adding everybody.
Nope. We're good.
No, thank you.
I need friends. Will you be my friend? Made the mistake.
Set the square.
Made the mistake of friending a few people that I did random rescues for way back in the day, and then anytime they'd be like, "Oh hey, you know, I wanna let's group up." Like I'm doing org stuff. Oh okay. You want to be a part of the Discord? So you be part of the org? No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sad about TikTok as well.
Is the ban actually going through? I mean, I'm hearing mixed.
As far as I'm aware, it's gonna be banned tomorrow. But from what I heard, all the ban is like, if you have the app, you still have the app. We just can't receive any more updates, and it's just gonna die out from lack of updates.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like what they done in Canada. Kind of kill support for it, but not
Yeah.
saying no. Don't you can't use it. Just there should be no more support for it in Canada. So use it at your own risk.
What's kind of fucking crazy is the fact that
Amen, Tori.
the U.S. is banning it because they're trying to say that China is spying on us through it. Did you know, like 2.5 months ago, it got banned in China, and they completely prevented people from downloading it or getting it anymore because they tried to claim that the U.S. was spying on China through it.
Well, after all that work to do this HRT and it didn't complete.
Yeah, I have faith that I know he wants to save the app.
All that effort didn't complete. No.
Man, I'm half tempted to pick up like an Inferno or something for these HRTs. That's what I'm thinking too.
This is that White Hornet.
I'm
That's
surprised
like
they didn't just
16.
take her in the room to do all that. I'm talking about our room. Fair.
Shields off. Shields on.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I had to abandon that HRT for Scooter Quasi because it wasn't completing.
All right. All right. Take it easy, Tori. Have a good one.
See, like, I wouldn't mind that this would be as grindy as it is, as long as, like, whenever the mission's bugged out, you didn't get dinged for abandoning it because it didn't complete.
Right.
I think that's what makes it the biggest grind. Like, is that the fact that you have one successful mission, then you got to do 3 to get another successful mission.
Yeah, I was having that issue a lot in fucking Pyro too. Was accepting missions where I was given one name for who the target was supposed to be. Would get there to go kill him. It was somebody with a completely different name that was actually marked as the target, and then when I killed him, it wouldn't even complete the mission. It would just go a bit of empty space as a still active target.
Yeah.
Ah, chocolate milk's good.
It is if I wasn't lactose intolerant.
Ah, they got almond milk for that. Come on now.
Yeah, well, the thing is I'm only partially lactose intolerant. I have to drink and or consume a fair amount of dairy before it starts to really bother me. But a little bit here and there is fine. Like, if I have a little bit every couple of days, it doesn't bother me. But if I have a little bit every day, oh, it hurts. And I have essential oils that I can do if I know, like, say, for example, with my ex-girlfriend, you know, she's 15 years old than I was, so a lot of her idea parties were like wine and cheese parties and kind of shit. So if I knew I was going to like a wine and cheese party, I didn't do the wine because I don't do alcohol, but I do the cheese. I would do some of my essential oils, and that would kind of nullify out. Like, I could eat a lot of it before it would start to bother me. But the thing is that that essential oil mix is very expensive, so I have to be very careful how much I use it.
Shields on. Contact.
So 1, 2. Where's my target? Oh, there we are. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't stop me from eating cheese and chocolate. It's just milk. I find I went to China for a year and I came back, and the Canadian milk just doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't travel very well in my stomach. But also, I'm not going to pay like $4.99 for a little bottle of almond milk that I can do in one sitting either.
That's valid and fair. Can't blame you.
Target.
Perfect.
destroyed.
Yep. If her shorts don't come down at least halfway through her thighs, they're only to be worn under something else. Cause I'm not playing these games all these other fucking parents are doing. I'm not doing this shit.
Okay, sharing another HRT.
I feel like I'm gonna have the same response to almost all of her shorts.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, those are too short for her to just be running around in. People can feel how they want to feel about me being that type of parent. I don't give a shit.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Contact.
That's a fucking hurricane. That's gonna hurt. I'll take you out sooner rather than
Attack on shields.
is that that's hitting me with ballistics.
Target.
Fuck that. Fucking hurricane in a harbinger. I ain't winning that exchange.
Shields off.
Brother, I showed up to this VHRT and it was a Constellation and 2 Reclaimers.
Oh, that's a fucking Mike. That's a cash grab right there.
Hopefully. The last amount of VHRTs I keep getting fucking Reclaimers on, they don't ever have anything on them. They're just completely fucking empty.
I found reclaimers to not have a lot on them, kind of just generally, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Like this takes me back to the good old 317 days. When I had my Taurus and I had it down to such a fine art. When missiles were cheap, missile spam on your way in. Take out one of the other little guys so you can dance around the Taurus. You know, you do 3 volleys and
Man.
then...
This Reclaimer's taking so much fucking damage to finally kill. I can't keep fucking shields.
Well, the Reclaimer's got a size 4 shield now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, I can get through its fucking shields, but the damn thing doesn't want to fucking die, and all of its turrets are firing on me at once, along with a second Reclaimer behind me. And like, it's not even like the smaller turrets that are fucking hitting me. It's the big ass double sized 5 ones on top that can for some reason shoot through the fucking reclaimer to hit you.
No, it doesn't surprise me. Sharing another?
And for some reason, this fucking reclaimer is capable of 100% fucking rate fighting my 600i.
Yeah, that does, I don't understand that. That does not make sense to me. Like when,
And of course, it
especially
decided.
when you got the NPC hammerheads too. You know, they seem
Well,
to
see,
be
the
able.
hammerhead I can almost understand because the hammerhead's designed to kill light and medium. So it being able to snap around and turn around fast makes sense to me.
Yes, but that's you try doing that with a player owned versus you watch what the fucking NPC ones do.
Right, and it's not fucking happening the same.
No. No, that was my point. Like even like the reclaimer player owned does not handle like they do in when they're NPC owned. Oh, that's what I should try and do. If I get bored of doing this shit, get in a throwaway ship, go to a wreck site, and steal a cuddy with an AI gunner in it. See if the AI gunners are any better. That was some shitty weather outside, man. It's not raining or snowing right now, but I'm hearing the wind batter the house.
That one went down way fucking easier than the first one. Jesus.
What's the name of your 600i?
My Black Pearl.
In reference to the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. It was my Sterling Pearl when I had the Sterling paint on it, but then I started adding more ships to my fleet, and I was like, man, the rest of the ships in the fucking game just don't have a silver enough fucking paint to be able to match up to it, so I can't buy a bunch of other shit to try to get it to match my 600i because the paints just won't line up. But the black and red one, almost all the ships that I want have a form of black paint on them, so I can use that.
Gotcha. To each of my ships, I prefer to have a different paint scheme on. Like I got the Meridian paint on my A2.
Fair.
I love that one. I have the one like the one that gives my silent like the metallic brownish and purple look.
Right.
And then I just have the subscriber F7, like the subscriber F7 A skin to it. The one they got when they brought the F7 CMK2 out.
Right.
Got that one. I just used with that one.
Of course, this fucking reclaimer had literally nothing on it at all. Completely empty fucking cargo hold.
Are you physically
this is
checking
gonna
it, or are
be-
you just scanning it? Because I found it a couple of times it wouldn't scan for it, and then I went in and they were there.
Well, see, I'm scanning it, and I'm getting, like, parts and stuff like that showing up on it and everything. I'm getting the passengers showing up in the cargo scan.
Yeah, but you're not.
But
So it's empty. Chances are.
Right. I am having things come up in the cargo scan. It's just not giving me any actual fucking cargo. And now this is another bugged VHRT because now all the fucking targets are dead for it. And it's still just telling me that I have to finish fucking killing everything for it.
I got a couple of ow! Fucking missiles! Fuck is my target? Man,
Yep, let me finish this bounty. I'll take a look at it.
I just had a fighter run into me. I think I heard an explosion as it lost a piece of its ship, but my ship is still intact. I love it.
Oh, that you talking about the? I don't see any new messages, Kayla. You talking about the video? I saw it. Looks pretty sweet.
It's really pretty looking.
Man, the Cuddy Blacks, when they decide to be a real pain in the ass, they can be a real pain in the ass.
Attack on shields.
I'm gonna have to rearm after this, because something's lobbing a bunch of missiles at me. Ow.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it's a gladiator. No wonder. Okay.
No wonder their missiles are hurting so bad. They're not missiles.
No. No, it's unlimited supply of size 5 torpedoes.
Low. Attack
Fuck.
on shields.
Ow.
Shields off. Contact.
You know what? I'm kind of fucking glad that this specific VHRT didn't have any fucking any cargo that it was worth grabbing, because I forgot to bring a fucking tractor beam.
Admittedly, I am very over equipped for this. I'm wearing my full set of Mazakov with a max lift and all that stuff. But
Fair. I'm in the same position right at this moment.
I'm like, oh no. But you know what? I haven't died yet. Knock on
Right.
wood as hard as I can. But I'm doing this knowing damn well what I'm wearing, and if I lose it, I lose it. But I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm gonna get into. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm not geared up to go and do bunkers. You know, if I'm not getting anything right. Or oh,
Right, that's fair.
I'm not geared up to go and do the ground bounties. Oh fuck.
Engage.
Because this is
Fucking
rare for me.
teasing.
I have rarely have. Oh great! All my fucking doors are open. And my C8 in it is all fucking exploded because the missile fucking force went through the fucking shields.
Yep. I've had off cargo grade crates tossed around in one of my Hercules that almost blew me up before because of missiles.
I think I should probably go back to Area 18, drop my shit off, or even just go to Orson, drop my 2 things of Quanta off, and reclaim my A2.
Well, see, I'm going out to Seraphim.
Well, I got those 2 crates of what you call it, of Quanta on my thing that I'd like to sell too.
Well, that's fair. I didn't think about it.
He's
I
not the
normally
biggest.
try to build up a little bit more of a supply before I sell.
Well, usually I go at the end of my playing session. When I log in, like I drop them in the thing, and then when I log in, next time I turn around and sell them. We'll see.
Shields on.
I have a constant collision warning right now because it thinks that my C8 in my cargo bay is what's going to collide with my ship.
Yeah. Fair.
It's fine. That's why I got my max lift. I'll toss it out.
I really love the landing gear for the 600i, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? The 600 is very easy to land because you have so much ground clearance.
Right, so much ground clearance, your feet are positioned just right under it to be able to catch it and not have to drop down too low. And the way the feet are, like how wide all the feet are for landing.
$8K repairs,
Launch complete.
$9K or $18K for weekly stock for my flares and noise.
the best.
And my game just hard crashed. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't.
Yeah, the server's been
Everything got
stuttering
up
a
all
little
of
bit.
sudden.
Get out of here. I'll check your message.
That's kind of wild too, because there's only 57 people in this server.
I don't trust my ladder anymore. Elevator it is. Elevator it is.
I do like those. Those are pretty.
But the
okay.
ladder is so much quicker, though. Alright, my max lift should be able to pick this husk up. Should be able to.
You'd think the max lift struggles to pick up the Atlas.
Not mass exceeded. Oh, maybe if I was in space. Yeah, the Atlas. Actually, I was having a conversation with Quasi about that, like when he was trying to rescue me. I'm
Right.
like, if the max lift can lift like 32 SCU,
Which can be upward of like 48 tons, depending on
Yeah.
what's in it.
yeah, why can't it on a half G planet do the tether lift to my ship that's 30 meters up off the ground? Because you know how when it's your tractor beams have the two modes, right? The tractor mode and the tether mode.
Yeah, apparently it can only do it in 0 Gs. That's the only time your max lift is capable of pulling itself towards something is in 0
Which is
Gs.
pretty fucking whack.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It can carry like 48,000 kilograms, in full G, but it can't lift you up as a human being in a half G, 30 meters.
Well, I must weigh 48,001.
Probably.
That's
Oh.
fucking hilarious coming from Quasi. Are you... Dude,
Yeah, I
jeez.
kind of been laser focused on these certs, but I just finished them all. I am statin certified.
I gotta reclaim my A2. It's all fucking buggy and shit. Even though it's repaired, it's still shooting gas out all over the place and everything is still fucking red.
Landing complete.
Went on the website.
Engines
I
on.
heard rumors that they were going to be doing a new ship sale starting today, but
Yeah, I'm waiting for the end of the year fucking sale.
it's normally
Because-
Fucking recap sale.
Landing gear
Yeah, because normally they do one at the end of the year where it's like all the new concepts and anything they release throughout the year.
I
They
was hoping
sell.
to melt my pirate pack and get the ironclad back.
Shields off.
That's one of the things I'm definitely trying to have added to my fleet before it full blown hits the game and it's too late and it's super expensive.
Yep.
What, the pirate pack?
Now the ironclad.
Oh, yeah, I have mine. I intend on using it to its fullest fucking extent when it comes out.
See, my thing, what I plan on using
I
the
like the
ironclad
Discord
for,
things. They're pretty sweet.
I plan on using the ironclad as like a carrier for
Mhm.
like my fighters or something like that, you know, flying
Yep.
around with the ironclad carrying a fighter or whatever.
Well, I intend on having my Atlas in it, maybe even my MPVT, and then potentially my F7 as well. And then, you know, that way there, if I need to use it for anything, I got it. You can still hold a shit ton of cargo, even probably with all that in it. And you got the vertical, like that top load capability as well, which is awesome.
Yeah. I've also heard that when you open up the top vertical cover, it's supposed to vent the oxygen out of the inside and the gravity.
Yep.
It's
I
supposed to
heard
make 0G.
that was in the Q&A.
Well, that way there, if anybody's in it, you could fuck them up by opening it up and then just drop out of it. Just nose down.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
man.
funny. Open that door and then you get that internal turret.
Yeah.
See,
Dodge that,
I'm
Superman.
find it- right, I'm gonna find it massively enjoyable to be able to take and have the ironclad go out, pull a fighter out of it, fight everything off, go back, land in the ironclad, leave the roof open, and then show up to where my cargo is and just load it in from inside the cargo bay.
Yeah, because they from what I can tell from the pictures, they have two mounted on top, and then they're supposed to have a in cargo bay tractor beam as well, like on the ship. Unless you're talking about just like pulling it with your max lift.
Yeah, I like the max lift and stuff. Because I didn't know if they had an internal cargo beam for
They
the
do,
ironclad or
according
not.
to the spec sheet. They're supposed to.
Oh, well, see, I'm also talking about the ironclad assault.
Oh yeah, that one. That's
They ain't got no tractor beams.
no. That's
Yeah,
all guns.
and the reason for it, hear me out on it, right? Because part of another thing that they're in the process of trying to figure out how to do and get implemented is the new ship framing and combat system, the new Maelstrom system, which is supposed to be, you know, no hard death, no exploding for your ship. It's all damaged components and shit like that. And the ironclad assault comes with a crafting bay inside it that's not only capable of crafting components, but like land vehicles and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I think it's capable of crafting up to size 1 components or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Size 2s.
I heard
depending on
size
what the
zeros and
component
size
is.
ones.
Well, see, the reason I say potentially size 1, maybe 2s, is because the other thing it's shown literally in its spec pictures to be able to do is build a Nova tank inside it.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see what it all turns out to be like. Because the thing that they depict and the thing that it actually turns out to be are two completely different things entirely.
Right.
I mean, in my years of playing this, that's what that's what I've come to realize is what they say and what they do are two completely different things. Like, I keep seeing fucking my main hull of my ship get damaged as the husk of my C8 bounces around in the cargo bay. I just want to make it to Area 18 so I can sell my fucking quant. That's all I'm asking. Just
This
See,
game's
I've got,
already
like,
pretty
ready
good
to
as long as you
go
don't go
quads
planet
sitting in this
side.
area, fam.
There we go.
Someone joined, but they're not talking.
Hello, Jeb.
Alrighty, boys. Back to the Black Pearl and bounty hunting. Pirating pirates. Let's go.
I'm gonna run down area 18. I'm gonna store my ship. See if it fixes itself, or if I can even haul it down and bring it back without it being bugged. That's gonna be the big thing with the husk of the C8 in the cargo bay.
Right. One of the only regrets I have with the 600i is no fucking internal storage. I have to get.
It doesn't have any type of storage lockers or anything?
It has like these big suit lockers in the armory for it, but it doesn't have any like actual storage lockers in it. Even if I go all the way back to the crew area, because the
Oh, they're
600
just physical lockers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the armory's got the gun racks and all that shit, so.
yeah, and like the gun racks work. I can go put guns and stuff in the gun racks, but aside from the gun racks, there's no storage in the ship. Like
So you gotta use your
storage
1 and
rate
2
to
SCU containers.
Yeah. And it's one of the only things I don't like about how it's set up right now. I mean, I also don't like the fact that they took away the cargo grid on the elevator.
Yeah, so you used to have a cargo grid on the elevator, if I remember correctly, back in the day.
Yeah, it used to have like 60, almost 80 SCUs worth of storage because it used to have a cargo grid on the elevator, but people were saying something about the cargo grid on the elevator were making it to where they couldn't really easily get shit out of it and fucking onto the side cargo bay areas. So they took it out.
Yeah, now it's just got like 12 SCU or something like that, right? Like just the stuff on the sides.
It's technically got like 44 because there's extra internal storage racks down in the engineering areas and stuff like that. But I won't use them because if you put 2 SCU crates on the side stacking walls, anytime you go to grab them off, it'll clip it through and just eject it out of the side of the ship. And it gets stuck between the ship and the armored fins on the side.
All right, stream. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back on after I get a snack and go to the bathroom and shit.
No, you're not allowed.
Not allowed.
Nope.
Here,
The dragon has
you
spoken.
Get that stuff up, I'll go pull the baby out of the out of her bed.
The dragon has spoken. You are not allowed.
Well, shit. All right, I'll be right back, Dragon.
Yep.
Systems off.
I used to use the 600i back in the day when my biggest ship was the
Hi, buddy.
Connie, like for my heavy hitter. But then I bumped the Connie up to the A2, and I'm like, yeah, we're good. This is where I'm staying.
Right. Are you making dinner tonight?
I would like to.
What do you want to make?
The cheesy runs with hot dogs in it.
Hey, buddy. You can make it if you want to.
Definitely. 506.
Okay. Let your mom know. She'll help you. All right. Love you, buddy.
way too long. Oh,
Oh, did we actually freeze to the point where the server's not going to recover?
why would I do
Okay, it's not my computer didn't freeze.
Boy,
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It crashed.
you're muting me. How dare you? You're looking at your phone. You said it's literally said you muted me. Wait, sweetheart, if you mute me one more time. I'm gonna leave.
Alrighty.
Shit. Quasi's no longer in the fucking server. Damn it. And I crashed out.
Oh,
But I was in my persistent hangar though, so I should be okay.
well, send me a friend invite, and fucking, if you send me a friend invite, you can come back in and join.
What's your what is it?
It's
What's
the
it?
same.
Oh, Deepa Reefer, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. I mean, it got I crashed out in my personal hangar, so I don't think it should make a big difference, but
Boy, stop unmuting me. Oh, yeah, stop muting me now.
It's fair. Man, these fucking missiles are crazy expensive for the lack of actual impact they really fucking have when you use them.
yeah, they don't do all that much. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they do They do some damage, but I mean, like, for how much they cost, it's not worth.
These Arrestor 3s are not doing enough to be worth fucking 8,500 per fucking missile.
No. No, I mean, like,
Part of my thing is,
I use the Dominator 2s on all my size 2 missiles, and they're like 4.5k, give or take, a piece. And there's no reason why they should be that expensive. I mean, I shouldn't say no reason. It's just like, it's not that I don't understand why they're that expensive. It's just, it's like, really, like, out of nowhere, you make things just suddenly cost a fuck ton more with, because you know all these different things that we have, like all the really ridiculous prices, payouts, that won't last.
right.
They just want people to try all
See,
the different missions.
Right, like my whole thing is like I don't even care about the fact that like missiles are more expensive than what they were, because like listen, I'm all for missiles costing more than a couple hundred for fucking size 3, size 4, size 5, you know what I mean? I'm all about them costing more, but like they should have enough of an impact to make them worth that much. You know what I mean? Like for 2 size 3 missiles, and the fact that 2 size 3 missiles together won't even kill most light fighters in a single hit, they shouldn't be costing almost as much as a VLRT for 2 missiles.
You're absolutely correct on that one.
Like it just, like I understand their cost needed to go up, especially with the fact that now you have a bunch of fucking stealthy missile dumping ships, and people were complaining and getting tired of people showing up with those missile boats and them just dumping missiles on everything. So I get that they had to go up in price, but like if they're gonna go up that much in price, they need to at least be fucking effective, you know? Like,
Well, yeah, I agree with that one. I mean, really, the only missiles that were worth being actually super scared of in the last few patches were the torpedoes, if you could get them to land.
Right.
That's if you get them to land. That's the big question. It's getting them to land.
That shirt fits. It's a little tight in the belly, but it fits. Just like this shit, man. Fucking the level of derelict missions half these fucking bounties are at, dude. I quantum jumped to the closest location to this fucking mission in the yellow asteroid fields, and I was over 200 kilometers away.
Yeah, they were doing that to me earlier, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm flying.
Right, man. I just turned that bitch to uncoupled, aim my 600i to fly just above the edge of the very fucking asteroid field, and just set that motherfucker in a straight line direction and let it go.
Yeah, so you're not burning fuel.
Yeah, make it to where I'm not burning as much fuel, and fucking I don't have to be hands-on the control except for a couple W clicks every now and again to make sure I'm not disconnected for inactivity while flying out to this fucking mission.
Yeah.
You know, it's really crazy that this show made it seem like Snotlouch Dragon had the ability to just ignite its scales at any fucking point in time, because that's not how those dragons worked in the actual like original lore and in the actual like original Draconomicon book that they had. Like those dragons weren't capable of just like igniting their scales. That's not how they worked. They worked by throwing their flames around so much that they lit themselves on fire. Sorry, just talking to my wife.
Oh, that's okay. I had a feeling that's what was going on.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That's another thing too, right? Like they made missiles dummy fucking expensive in this patch. And then they also changed how bounty mission ships spawn in and pop in. And they made it to where now half the fucking targets or half the things you have to fight spawn in at too close of a range for you to be able to use missiles. Because they're
Yep.
up on top of you by the time you get a fucking missile lock, because they don't pop in until they're like 6 kilometers away from you already.
Yeah, and then the thing is they're too close, so that by the time that you you get to that point, you can't, like, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, they're too fucking close for the missiles to work, so they just can't be fucking used. Like right now, I'm 11 and a half clicks away from target's last known location. There is no fucking detectable ships here. I guarantee I get under 10 clicks, the marker disappears. I get within 8 clicks, and all of a sudden everything appears around me, and it's all ships that should be detectable out from like 17, 18 clicks away.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that one.
Like that. A fucking A2 or an M2 or I don't know which one it is. It's just a fucking Hercules.
Yep.
But like immediately, like it popped in. I immediately detected it upon it fucking popping in. But like, that's a ship I should have been able to see from way the fuck out there.
You should be able to see it from about 45k out at least.
Right, not fucking waiting until I'm 8 clicks the fuck away from it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
And like, I hate to sound like I'm bitching and complaining about
no.
like unreasonable shit, but like, brother.
No, you aren't, man. I mean, like, I've just learned when you're doing the bounties, your main target always spawns well away from everybody else.
Yeah, it does. And that's another thing I've realized is like, I understand part of why they did that, but at the same fucking point in time, bro, if they're supposed to be his support ships to help keep him alive, why are they spawning in 11 clicks away from him?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Like, y'all are supposed to be here to help keep him alive. What are you guys doing that fucking far away?
Yeah, no, that to me doesn't make sense. Okay, I think this is a good spot for me to call it for a little bit. I can get off and get some dinner in me, and then gotta wash some more clothes and stuff. So I think this is a good
Fair.
spot for me to leave it, I think.